everyone, and welcome back to the Red Cannon Room. Apologies, channel's been a bit quiet over the last few weeks. Been pretty busy with personal things, so apologize for no content coming out during that time. Yeah, as you can see from the title, I felt that this video needed to be made and some things needed to be addressed in this video regarding how it's been going in the last few weeks and what's really been going with this manager and my thoughts on this manager. So my last video was, after we basically threw away the Carabao Cup in the dustbin. Obviously everyone was talking about how it was a huge game, how it could be a really important game in terms of how we go forward in this season and what we can achieve. We lost that, and I already mentioned why we lost that in my previous video. If you've not seen it, go and check it out. But yeah, Arteta threw that one in the bin. Certain players on the pitch didn't turn up in some cases in the attacking sort of positions and did not score when they needed to score in the key crucial moments, whereas City, in the key moments, they scored and they won the cup. Okay, fine, we lost that one. We thought after, we lost it, fine, we played poorly, fine, but let's go forward. We still have games coming up. We're still in 3 competitions. When we were then in the FA Cup, we were still top of the league. We're still in the Champions League. What happens next? We go to Southampton in the FA Cup, and we again, many changes Arteta made. And what did we do? What did he do again? Threw it away in the bin. Just threw it away. We had Southampton, bro. Southampton. Nicest draw that we'd get. And what do? We just threw it away again, man. This manager, time and time again, just throws it away. Players were to blame. Players didn't turn up on the pitch as well. And it's the same old rubbish. Same old culmination of just dross that we've been seeing since the 2022-23 season with the certain recruitment that we've done in those attacking positions. I'll go into that in a bit. But yeah, we got knocked out of the FA Cup. Okay, we went from quadruple to going out there, Carabao Cup and out the FA Cup. Now we just had 2 competitions that we're fighting for, Premier League and Champions League. What do we do then? Arsenal playing first, Bournemouth at home. We played before Man City, and Man City had a tricky away trip, banana skin at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea on the Sunday, and we hosted Bournemouth at the Emirates. What do? Everyone expected, we should go for this. The players will be pumped up. The manager will be pumped up. He'll be proactive. He'll go for the game, score goals, let's win the game. Go up early 1-0, don't go into our shell, go 2-0. But what do? Don't turn up again. And these patterns, they just keep repeating themselves year after year after year after year. Same story. Are we surprised? No. Again, it boils down to one simple thing. brain, the grey matter that we talk about. Sport, elite level sport, is about how athletes deal with the mental pressure. It's not just all about the physical demands of the game, recovery, rest, going out there, eating well, sleeping well, training properly in order to help your body be physically ready for football matches. 90 minutes of football. It's not just about that in elite level sport. It's about how you deal with your mental emotions. And what have we been doing for so many years? We've let our mental emotions get the better of us. We're constantly, our fan base as well, the players have been constantly battling with their own heads, their own brains. And again, we did that against Bournemouth. We fluffed it. We just screwed it up. We could have gone, we were 9 points clear before we kicked off in that game, and we could have gone 12 points, 12 double digits clear at the top before Man City went to Chelsea on the Sunday. You know how significant that would have been? 12 points. It basically would have put us in that commanding position where we would have given ourselves that error room, that wiggle room there. So say if we did slip up in the future, we would still have that buffer to lean back on if it came to that. But we would have put ourselves in such a commanding positions in terms of winning the Premier League title. But we didn't do it. Again, when it matters, when it really matters, when we need to pull a result out and win a game, these players just shit the bed. They shit the bed. Pampers, everything. Stock them up, man. Everything. These players, they need to be wearing Pampers, mate. Pampers, because Sudocreme, everything. They need Huggies, whatever brand of nappies there are out there, baby wipes, everything. Because all these players do is just shit themselves. They shit themselves, diarrhea, everything. They can't control. Their rectal muscles are just so weak when it comes to the crunch moments. The sphincter muscles, they just open up, bro, and everything just comes rushing out like the River Nile. It just comes out, mate. Brown liquid just comes out all the time when it matters the most, when the pressure mounts and we need to win a game for our season, to win a significant trophy. These players just shit the bed. They shit themselves, bro. And it's simple as that. And we did that against Bournemouth. And we basically just threw it all away. We threw it all away. And Man City, what did they do? They smelt the blood. They said, yeah, these guys, they've lost. Now let's show. We go out there against Chelsea, away, tricky away ground, Stamford Bridge. It's not easy, it's not a walk in the park. They went there and they tore Chelsea apart. They tore them a new one. They dismantled, they thrashed, they whooped, they annihilated them 3-0, smashed them. What a statement. Again, that game, remember when they went to Anfield and won 2-1 late? Statement victory. Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge when we dropped points the previous day against Bournemouth. Statement victory. Where's our statement victory this season? Where's our statement victory? Oh, we'll come to that. So we lost against Bournemouth. Great. Yeah, won against Sporting in the FA Cup. In the Champions League quarterfinals. Now we're in the semi-finals. Play Atletico Madrid. Yeah, we're in the semi-finals. Am I convinced? No. No. That 2 legs of Sporting, we won 1-0 over 2 legs. Were we convincing? No. It's just Sporting, we're just not very good up front. That's the reason why we went through. Simple as that. Okay, so we win when we get through to the Champions League, that's fine. We're in the semi-finals. Okay. Then it's, yeah, we have a gap now. So City close the gap to, they win against Chelsea. They close the gap. Cool. They close the gap. So they make it 6 points gap. And then now we go to the Etihad. Shoot out the Etihad. Right, shoot out the Etihad. Okay. We could have been 12 points clear. 12 or minimum 9. 9 points clear going into that game at the Etihad. But it was only 6, and we knew that we had to win at the Etihad or get some sort of result, a draw. But I really wanted to win that game. So yeah, we'll calling for Arteta to be positive, go for the game, but also be pragmatic at the same time, try and hit them on the break, play the right team, the right lineup at the start. That's what all Arsenal fans were calling for before this shootout at the Etihad. So yeah, fine. 6 points. We know if we lose, it's 3 points, and City have a game in hand. And then yeah, then your arses are really twitching. Then arses will be twitching then. And what do? We go to Etihad. Arteta picks the team. Yeah, we have Raya in goal. We have Mosquera at right back. And I said I didn't want to see Ben White at right back. I'm fed up of Ben White. He's not good enough for this club anymore. It's time to move on. Get rid. It's fine. Mosquera at right back. Fine. Timber's out. So what's the next best thing at right back? Mosquera. He can do the role. There you go. Play the 4 centre backs. Saliba, Gabriel. Yeah. Standard centre back partnership. And yeah, that left back went with Nkapie, who's solid, who's been solid. So great. 4 centre backs. In the defence, Zubimendi, Rice. Fine. Yeah, that's fine. We play there's no Saka, so we play Madueke. And then we have Odegaard in the number 10. He comes back. We have Eze on the wing. I don't really like to see Eze on the wing, but fine. I got behind it. That's fine. I actually thought that Martinelli would start on the left and Eze would start in the number 10. And then the surprise was, okay, Havertz up front and not Gyökeres. Okay, maybe Arteta's going with the more fluid attack because he feels that we need to go for the game a bit more. We need to press them high. We need to put some sort of pressure. We need to score. We need to win this game. Okay, positive move, positive. The game starts. They get a chance early on. It hits the post. Sort of comes off Gabriel's arm, but it's not a handball. Gabriel's got his arms behind his back. Comes off the post. Warning signs were there. And then what happens? Cherky, the guy that took the piss out of you in the Carabao Cup final. He took the piss. He did keepy uppies in front of you when they were 2-0 up at Wembley. You let that guy waltz past you, past Rice, past Odegaard, past Gabriel, and he just does a hazard. He just waltzes past and he strikes the ball into the bottom corner. Fair. Whatever. Shit. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. They go 1-0 up. Okay, they go 1-0 up. And then you're thinking, not again. Please, not again. About 60 seconds later, Donnarumma makes a howler. Havertz does well. Not gonna lie, does well. Presses, and Donnarumma fluffs it. It's not that great with his feet. 1-1. Game on. And then second half, it just felt that we had some chances. The difference is Kai Havertz, this guy is not it. He's not it. He just doesn't do it. The difference was that Haaland takes that chance and scores, makes it 2-1. But Havertz gets 2 gilt-edged chances and he fluffs them both. That one where he was 1-on-1, Odegaard played him through, hit it straight at Donnarumma. Like, what are you waiting for? How? Just shoot. Dink it over him. Do something. You're a striker. Fluffs it. Typical Havertz. And still, we paid this guy. I mean, we paid the amount of money we did for him, and he's on, what wages is he on? He's on like £280,000 a week. What a waste. This guy has not produced in the big moments for this club, and he is crap. That chance, fluffed it. That was our chance. If we go 2-1 up, it's a different game. And that chance he had at the end, that header, Trossard crossed it in. Good cross. Free header. What does he do? He puts it over. Absolute rubbish player. Rubbish. Arteta also taking Eze off. What are you doing? Like, we need goal. We need a goal. What are you taking Eze off for Ben White? Are you stupid or something? Are you stupid? Ben White. What are you bringing Gyökeres on the 86th, 87th minute for what? Microwave minutes again. What's he gonna do in that time? Nothing. Arteta is just proving time and time again that he is just an amateur of a manager. He's amateur. He's pony. He's not Mikel Arteta. He's PAELLA PULIS. He's PAELLA PULIS. He's the Spanish Tony Pulis. He plays with the same old tactics, boring tactics. He's not going out there to win. He's going out there just to be safe and just scumbag results, get corners. This is not what Arsenal Football Club is about. I've grown up watching Arsenal my whole life. This is not our DNA. We do not play this sort of football. Arteta is just a terrorist. He's just awful. He's an awful coach. We need to get a guy that's proven winner to get us over the line, not this guy, PAELLA PULIS. Like, he's rubbish. He's absolute crap. And again, time and time again, we just show that we just don't have the mental bottle for the Premier League. Every time it comes to September, August, September, January, we do well, it's all rosy, we're gonna win the league, we're gonna do this, But when it comes to April, this guy's record speaks for itself. We just fold like a deck chair. We crumble like apple crumble. We just fall down like a playing cards tower of castle. We just fall, it just collapses. And I'm fed up of it. I'm fed up of this guy. I know we're 3 points ahead, and the performance was good at the Etihad. It was not, we did not lose, everything, or we lose this lead at the Etihad. We lost it against stupid results like Wolves, the draw at Wolves, the draw at Brentford, the loss against Man United at home, not being brave against Liverpool at the Emirates and drawing 0-0. Where's our standout game been? City have had those. They've had the win at Anfield, and they've had the win at Stamford Bridge, that statement win after we lost against Bournemouth. They've had those results, and that's what champions do. We don't do that. We just don't do it. It's ridiculous. I've had enough now. Yeah, we're 3 points ahead, but they've got game in hand. They play Burnley. I'm pretty sure they're gonna beat Burnley by a few goals. But it's just a question of how many now, because this all could come down to goal difference at the end of the day. If they thrash Burnley on Wednesday, if they thrash Burnley, yeah, it's looking long for us, because they look like they've got their shooting boots on. They got their players back. Their attack. They got Doku. They got Savinho. They got Marmoush. They got Semenyo, Haaland, Bernardo, Rodri. They got O'Reilly, who's scoring for fun at the moment. Who do we have that's scoring? Gyökeres ain't scoring. Saka's out injured and he's been rubbish this season. Martinelli's not scoring. Trossard is just dross. He's crap. He's not doing anything. Odegaard's been out and he's not doing anything. He's not scoring. Rice ain't even scoring. We're not even scoring from corners anymore. Zubimendi's not doing much. Eze's not scoring. Where are we scoring from? We're not scoring goals, man. That's why I think it's done. It's over, man. It's we're not gonna be able to pull rabbits out the hat. Or you can't do this. We're up against Man City and a serial winner in Pep. Who's done it year after year after year after year after year. I'm sorry, but if Arteta does not bring either the Premier League or the Champions League, get out the club. Just get out. Get it done or get out. Simple as that. And we'll get someone else that's more qualified, and you can go and learn your trade somewhere else in Spain or somewhere smaller club, because this club is too big for you, mate. It's too big for you. But yeah, man, it's a bitter pill to swallow. That lead we had and could have had 12 points, and now it's just 3 points, and it could be level on points. They'll go ahead and goal difference maybe, and it's just gonna be a case of we have to win all our games now. Do I see us winning all our games? I'm not confident. Can they win all their games? Yeah, they can, because they've done it before. This is where they click into gear. April, May, they wake up. They wake up, and what do? We go to sleep. We fall asleep. This is the reality. These are the margins of what makes a team a winner, champion, and a team that's a challenger. And we're just challengers. That's what we do, man, and it's not going to change until drastic wholesale changes are made. Certain players, I'm going to make a video in the future. Certain players, I just don't want to see them anymore at this club. Just get out. Don't want to see their face again. Get rid of the deadwood, and we have to go from there. But we have to. The next 2 games now are basically for our season. So we got Newcastle at home, 2 games at home. Newcastle at home, Fulham at home. We need 6 points. Anything less, it's fully over. Then it's might as well just give up then. So we have 2 games before Man City play again, so it could be 6 ahead. Well, before they play against, I'm not sure who they have next. I think they have Bournemouth. I think no, they have. Yeah, so they have Burnley, the game in hand, and then I'm not sure who they have next. But yeah, I'll just have a check actually. So I think they have. Yeah, they have the FA Cup semi-final against Southampton. Yeah, so they're going to be in another Wembley final again, cup final, which is amazing. Well done, Mikel Arteta, on that one. And then they have Everton away, which is tricky. Tricky. So yeah, all hope rests on our 2 next home games. Yeah, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, you'll see my videos soon about keep, bench, and sell. That will come out before the end of the season, or at the end of the season. But yeah, if we win all our games, and we do somehow end up winning the league, then yeah, it'll be very different. There'll be a lot of celebrating. Videos will be very nice. But if we don't, if we come away this season with nothing again, heads will be rolling, and yeah, it's gonna get ugly. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Yeah, not a great time at the moment as an Arsenal fan, but yeah, we just have to keep going and see what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you've not hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Helps the channel out. Like this video, and yeah, I'll see you all on the next video. The preview to the Newcastle game, which is, I want to see this team, I want to see this manager turn up and play like we did against City. That same way of playing. I don't want to see no boring fossil football. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.